Hey YouTube, I think everybody recognizes this girl. So we are back with her again because she is having a little bit of trouble shedding. I spilled her water bowl. We're going to see if we can help her out. The skin's really soft right now. Been soaking since this morning. She doesn't seem like she really wants my help. But you can see this stuff just peels right off. And if she moves away, I can kind of do this. It starts to come off. I don't know how successful this is going to be. But even though she's been soaking all day, I can go ahead and take some of this room temperature water. And that'll help start to soften up some more of this skin. Can't really do much about her head right now. I don't want to, I think I'm just going to let her take care of that. A little bit of hand sanitizer after touching any instrument in the room. See if she'll go for this. She's pretty slippery right now. Matter of fact, I don't know if putting on a pair of gloves might help, or let me get a paper towel. Just have a little bit more grip on it. Getting a little bit of her off. You know, she's not even hissing or anything. A lot of stuff here along the sides. Really coming off easy. She's probably, just sliding around on her belly all day. To get some of that off, you can move over to the other side. I don't need to get everything off. I think she could probably do it tonight. But I am a little bit surprised that she hasn't shed out yet. I discovered her like this morning. What she's doing right now should be taking it off anyways. But I live in New England, and even with a temperature controlled room, I think it gets to a point where it's just too dry for an animal that's coming from a tropical climate. Put my finger in the water bowl. I'm gonna have to replace that. Oh, sorry girl. Startled her there a little bit. There we go. That's the ticket. This really isn't working as well as I had hoped. Sometimes this is just ready to come right off. So what I'll end up doing is, oh, look at that. That's a nice one right there. We got to keeping some good pressure on the side, like she would be if she was just pressing up against the side of the tub here. I'll probably clean this all up, put in some clean paper and whatnot, then spill the water bowl to bring up that humidity again. This is what you end up doing if you really like your animals. You want to make sure they don't become stressed out over time. Say, if you don't keep snakes, you might not know that sometimes they'll get a stuck shed. And it can be stressful for them. especially stuff that's stuck around the face. Just no bueno. Ends up covering their eyes. They can't see that well. And I say, like, this is not hurting her at all. This is just a natural process. Well, the tail's moving around a little bit. That's a little bit of a barometer telling me maybe my time is limited. But she's not hissing or turning around the strike, so I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to try a little more water. She's not bothered by this at all. She's actually flicking her tongue and blowing bubbles underwater right now. Grab a little bit more hand sanitizer. A couple more pieces of paper towel. Get this done for her. Of course, I'm going with the way the snake skin would come off. I'm not going up it. You don't want to go against the scales. I imagine that would be painful or much more stressful for the snake. So just mimicking what the snake would be doing anyways, rubbing against the enclosure, or if it was in the wild, up against a tree, a rock, or whatever dirt hole it was living in. Picking up on her making a little bit of noise right now. That could be an indication of stress. If it continues, I'll just stop this. I'm not trying to stress her out, just trying to help her out a little bit. She just ate a couple days ago. Probably a big rat right in there. There's that tail moving around a little bit. Tail wagging like that. That's certainly a little indication of maybe stop. It could be read as stop or a warning. Not totally sure. Still flicking her tongue. So she's thinking and not just in reacting scared mode. There's that the tail again. Getting a lot of that side stuff off right there. Oh yeah. Get a bunch off like that. So what do you all do when you come home from work? You take out a giant snake and try to help it shed? That tail's still going. She's not doing anything mean to me. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. There you go, a bunch of good stuff coming off. A lot of times when snakes shed, they will defecate afterwards, like not immediately. Well, actually sometimes maybe immediately. I don't think this animal is gonna defecate right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow morning I come to check on her and she's pooped. Almost there, really. Yeah, gotta get those sides. I think her patience is wearing thin as she's starting to head for the exit. Come on, almost there. Nice. You know, when snakes are babies, this little piece right here can get stuck on there, can actually inhibit some growth because as the animal's trying to grow, it's constricting it, especially if it happens multiple times. So every little bit is important to get off. So right now, there's this right here and a bit on her head. I'm not going to try the head. I think that would be foolish. A little hiss. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to call that fine. I'll let her get the rest of the stuff off tonight. Gonna get this cleaned up and put her back. Hope you enjoyed this little video of me spending time taking care of my animal. Thanks for watching.